We could go up to Saints.
Yeah.
They do nice coffee.
Yeah.
A year ago, Judy Bemmer left her government job to become her mother's full-time carer.
I'd love to be able to walk up to the cafe upstairs.
After a stroke and Parkinson's disease diagnosis.
And she's been with me since the day this happened. Because I took a brain bleed. The worst pain I've ever felt. If you ever wanted to change from being a carer, you could be a hairdresser.
You think? Yeah, no, Mandy does a good job.
She looks after me.
We're getting there.
Things that people shouldn't have to do for their mother.
Okie dokie. There you go, my love.
Judy Bemmer wouldn't have it any other way.
Love you.
Love you too.
Nor could she if she wanted to.
It is almost impossible to survive on the size of the pension that is provided to carers. And it's unfair and it's untenable and it needs to be addressed.
Jill Bemmer receives a top-level home care package, enough to fund a few hours of in-home paid support each week.
She gets very tired. And I can see that. And when she's tired, she gets a wee bit grumpy.
Judy finds some relief from her caring responsibilities in art, but formal respite is hard to come by, and she hasn't taken a break for 2 years. Not even when she thought she was having a heart attack.
I'm hooked up to monitors getting mum into bed before I can get into the ambulance to go to the hospital. And then I'm ringing emergency care to try and get respite carers to come out to look after mum. I wasn't able to get them after about 3 p.m. the following day. So even though they wanted to admit me, I had to come home. It wasn't a choice because there was nobody else to look after mum. And that's an issue.
According to Carers Australia, more than 1 in every 10 Australians is an unpaid carer. Together, they provide about $60 billion worth of benefit to the economy each year. Yet for many, it comes at the cost of their own health and wellbeing. Alyssa Menopoulos has handled everything life has dealt her with a smile. At 12 years old, she's considered a young carer to her brother Jordan.
Good job. Thank you.
Well, I love that he is just so funny and he makes everyone laugh all the time. He just has a really big heart and he loves hugs and spending time with family. We have them over for game nights and yeah, he's just like a great brother.
Jordan has dyspraxia, a brain-based motor disorder, and autism. Alyssa plays a big role in supporting Jordan with reading, schoolwork and other household tasks.
Mum and Dad do so much for him and it just makes his life just so much easier for him. And it feels like I'm doing something really good for them and like it just makes me feel great and makes them put a smile on their face, so yeah.
4 plus 3, so if we count these, what do you have?
Alyssa manages to keep up with her schoolwork, but many young carers slip behind or even drop out of school. The Young Carers Network wants to provide tutoring to help, but the funding just isn't there.
With that demanding caring role, once they do slip back, it will make it harder and harder to actually move ahead in life, get into the workforce, get into extra study.
Damien Hosking helps Alyssa and hundreds of other young carers in Adelaide's north escape caring responsibilities for a while.
So I think next week for the school holiday program, we're just going to catch up together with a whole booth of our young carers and have a bit of a barbecue, a bit of a sausage sizzle.
Some of the youngsters unfortunately do miss out a little bit on what some of their peers might be having.
Can you play your netball throw?
Yeah.
They might be carers, but sometimes kids just need to be kids. Claire Campbell, ABC News, Adelaide.